Fnatic, and then they
alright, straight up, I haven't watched Valorant, thought about Valorant, or anything in like the past 10 days, so
be the best teams. NAVI as well.
We're just gonna go off of whatever we're gonna go off of.
By out of LCQ. It's all these teams that have been in finals, that have won tournaments before, that you expect to be great,
of course,
who have been struggling. And it's really the question of who's gonna rise up and not be a disappointment and kind of rewrite what happened to them at Tokyo.
We
gotta believe in Kang,
I think it
right?
is kind of the group of disappointment, but when you talk to the players, these teams are still held in super high regard, and they view Group D as the group of death. All the players on
and then here I go
and just be championship levels out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, that go ahead and segues us.
They beat them the first time. Did they beat them the second?
I'm myself in the arena, so you got to give me a minute here. But we're kicking things off with Group D. Now we're going to see brother versus brother.
Okay.
We're also
How's
going to
How's that look?
DRX taking on our 2022 champions in Loud. There are two excellent matches that are on the docket here, Sean. And honestly, you couldn't have asked for a better way to start things off with four very familiar names that have Valorant community.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this opening game actually between Team Liquid and NAVI.
Refresh my
I think
memory.
This is going to be quite a banger. I have very high expectations for both of these teams coming into the year, and I still do. I think if one of them can just make it out of this group, that's the hard thing about Group D is you don't even know which team is favored to make it out.
I gotta go EG. I was gonna go EG regardless, but I was just making sure.
Yeah. And that second match as well.
T1
you don't
foot.
Really know what to expect either.
Turkish Pride?
Will they be back in form? Can they defend their title after winning champions for Brazil last year?
I'm gonna go bias on that one. Fuck it. And then I'm gonna go EG.
And it's the same case
FPX
for the other
T1.
Everyone has those high expectations, but only two can make it out.
Yeah, and look, we are ready for the surprises. We're
T1?
ready for the upset.
T1 clears?
You want to know what's something really interesting?
Done.
Somehow,
T1 foot. Turkish Pride.
Really been accurate with their predictions.
W or L?
Yeah, they have to be Wizards. So let's see what they think is going to happen in Group D with everyone's favorite segment. It's Groupology. I think it's the first time we're doing this. Maybe.
Welcome to Groupology, where me and Bren peer into the future. Group D, does it stand for death or disappointment? One thing's for sure, all of these teams are going to play the exact opposite of the way you think.
Wait, they're doing them right now.
We should be predicting the opposite of the way that we think they should go. So the teams that lose advance. That implies Liquid NAVI.
Fnatic, Zeta
is not going to win this game.
Team Liquid.
Unbelievable pick. That is emphatically wrong, and yet somehow we're going to end up with the correct team
Zeta clears my ass.
Okay. DRX Loud.
DRX Loud.
Which team loses this game?
They're in the next room. I feel.
I know.
I'm not. We got to keep our voices down a little bit.
NRG, Billy.
DRX Loud, Brent.
Probably. I think Loud lose.
Okay, well, you've got to have them advancing there.
I've never seen Billy play, but it's the Chinese team, right?
Okay, so that means then that we have these other teams down here.
Zeta, Billy. Sorry, Billy.
Yep.
Sorry, Billy.
Which team do you think is going to win?
But I just don't know them, and Zeta's like...
I think Liquid win that game, so you'll have to put Loud.
Okay, Loud, top seed. Don't tell them.
They're in the next door. Give me the Liquid one.
Sorry, there you go.
Right? Billy cleared Zeta? Do we go for the upset?
We're running out of time.
DRX quickly.
DRX, yep.
Who loses that game?
I think DRX.
No way. Okay, put them through. Okay. Absolute nonsense. And who loses this
no
one?
Shot? Okay.
Liquid, DRX.
And then Fnatic, NRG?
10 seconds, Brennan. Put a team through. What have we done?
It's DRX and Loud.
Dereka's watching very closely right now.
What have we done?
Listen, I'm gonna do this one later. Nah, I gotta go Fnatic. Like these guys are crazy. Plus they have that one bald guy. He's pretty good. Wait, Sam's here too?
And to make it even better was like,
maybe I'll do this one later.
They were in the other room, which made recording that segment even
Sam,
better.
how you feeling?
Oh man, okay,
Sam, how you feeling?
Well, listen, all throughout the event, when you're posting about champs on
think carefully before you submit. No worries, fake as fuck. Oh, okay.
VCT. And that, of course,
listen, dude, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Who's winning?
The bald guy is too strong, bro.
Sorry, that wasn't me. I made that one up.
Team Liquid's winning.
It's not my fault.
Opening matchup.
But you guys got Zeta 100%. Lock that shit in.
Scan the QR code, and then we'll have the results on screen in just a little bit. But what's been fascinating about this matchup as we get ready to talk about it here, it's that, you know, this is
all right. Liquid Navi. These are today's games,
right? Like, you know, Mimi, you
Liquid
have
and
Navi, a team that really has been stalwart.
Listen, I know who's on the teams, but I'm refreshing my memory. Okay.
They've had incredible runs in their career.
Nah,
always
I go Navi. I go Navi for sure.
And now
Navi for sure, right?
Have taken that title.
I go Navi all day.
Not even a gatekeeper.
I'm
Navi
sorry.
was always the second, and at times considered the best team in EMEA all through last year. And the last time these two teams matched up between Team
Navi
Liquid
are ass?
and Navi, that's when that
Wait, they lost 3-0 to Giants Gaming?
First time. TL beat them, went on
They are
this
ass.
huge
What the
run,
fuck?
ended up winning in EMEA and knocked Navi down onto
Wait, Giants Gaming has a good team though.
They've been in for a lot of this year. And now in this matchup, I think if Navi win, they have a chance to kind of settle that score.
Simple's here?
Have an opportunity to maybe be considered that second best squad in EMEA again.
Yeah, I think you have to say Liquid is the favorite.
Wait, why does it keep writing Liquid?
EMEA. They are the only team this year to have beaten Fnatic.
Yeah.
That is such an incredible.
They're the only team this year to beat Fnatic? Wait, Sean is spitting right now.
Yes.
Supposed to lose.
Honestly, I kind of agree though. I think Navi has been cooking with some of these comps, and they're crazy. But I don't know how you prep for something like that. And with Angel,
fucking Navi have been losing to everybody.
He has a good pulse on EMEA as a region.
Yeah.
This could easily go Navi's
I don't
way.
know about this
well,
one.
let's actually go ahead and start first with Navi and talk about this team because
Team
they
Liquid beat
obviously
Edward.
have just so much firepower behind them.
Let's
but
see.
it really does beg the question, Amy, if whether or not they still got it.
Hope
you
Simple's
know,
not watching. I
can
hope
they-
Steve's
can they
not
channel
watching,
the
but-
energy that they had in Copenhagen.
Yeah, you want Navi to be considered
gonna have to go
one of
Navi.
the teams in contention with
I think I'm gonna have to go Navi.
They've been on like their Nepo baby.
I'm gonna have to go
arc this
Navi.
year. Fnatic's winning every tournament. So
DRX
second slot
loud?
so we can just coast on by, get second or third
Everyone's
place,
question
make it to every
marking.
international event, show up, you know, play fine, win a game or two.
Rip
but it's not the
Pickems?
Navi that we expected. This should
All
have
right,
been
so
a
help
super
me
team.
God, Navi
This was
win,
an
dude.
FPX
I'm gonna be
who won
fucking pissed.
championships. Now
All right,
under the
everyone
Navi
is saying
banner,
that Liquid
picking
is
up
gonna win,
CNET,
so I'm gonna
who
go Liquid.
also
Fuck it.
won
All right,
champions in
DRX
2021.
Loud.
The fact that they're not expected to be one of the favorites is a huge
There's no way
surprise.
Loud.
Yeah, Shaq meme laser.
Actually,
eyes
Loud
though,
just got
you know?
fucking clapped.
They're about to turn.
There's
up
no
for a
way
chance. I'm
they
telling
don't
you.
bounce
See
back.
They're gonna put him on real roles now. He's gonna be playing.
Or is
Jet.
this the
They
end of
finally
Loud?
changed their
There's
split
been
comp to have
rumors
him playing Jet.
spreading.
I just think that they've learned
There's
so
been rumors
much about their
spreading.
team and how they function. I know it hasn't looked pretty up until this point.
Yeah.
But I have faith in Angel as an in-game leader to put it all together.
Navi
Well, I'm glad you mentioned
versus
Angel
Loud.
because we actually have Mitch standing by to get a quick word with the one and only Angel from Navi. Mitch, what you got?
Well, we've got Navi arriving down
Let's see how
here.
let's see what Angel has got to say.
The pressure on this Navi team. Yeah, there's always going to be pressure, obviously.
All right, based off that interview, I think I go Loud here.
You want to
Thoughts?
win. You want to hoist a trophy over your head. But Mimi, he's not wrong in that Liquid, they're the ones that are coming into this one. EMEA champs, lots of pressure on them. Navi kind of just can play to that.
All right, Liquid versus
they're
DRX.
the second LCQ seed out of EMEA. The pressure isn't with them. But
Gotta
I
go
think
Liquid at that
there
point, I
should be
think. I don't know.
expectations of this team being good. Like you were talking about, Sean, I feel like in this LCQ, well, it was only 4 games they played. They fixed a lot of their compositions. They were
DRX?
putting people back on
Oh,
roles
looks like a
that made
50-50
sense.
in the
They were
chat.
starting to get a little bit more with the meta.
Nats
Navi
Prime
is
is
still
back.
a team that gets
I
silly
feel
with
like-
their comp sometimes, but they were fixing that a bit at LCQ.
We're not looking at the grand finals.
Don't talk about
No,
that.
we don't talk about the grand finals.
The other
This
thing-
group is crazy, bro. D for death for real.
I agree completely. I think they fixed a lot coming into this. And if you look back at that LCQ run, so many things that went wrong are so easily fixed. They lost 1v3s, 1v4s to Coldamenta. You know, they lost silly situations that I think,
Very
potentially.
specific time frame.
DRX
possible, though.
never
It is possible. You know,
don't make it out of groups. And now that I said that,
we really wanted to illustrate this point here. So, and maybe you guys
Lock
in the
him in,
venue can have fun
WRL.
with it as well. So, here's what we're gonna do. We have an image here of 4 totally random compositions, and we need to pick out which one's the actual Navi comp. So, which one do you guys think is 1?
Are you guys
2,
saying
3, or
L for
4? Go ahead,
Loud?
say it
I'm
out
confused
loud.
as fuck.
To
I'm locking
people
it in.
house. I heard someone say 5. 5's not
All
on
right,
there.
we got it.
I mean, it could be.